Hey, Shan, back at you with another review. I just saw the movie Jumanji. Quick synopsis of the movie. The movie's base is a recreation of a popular movie called Jumanji that came out in the 90s. The whole premise is that the board game is cursed, and so you have to go through all these trials and tribulations to beat the game, is because it's cursed. Pretty straightforward. Um, they did a reimagining of this movie, I want to say in like the 2000s. It was like a space version of it. I forget what the movie was called. It wasn't very popular. The kids get put out outer space. They fight aliens. Same basic thing. The board game dictates what kind of obstacles you have to face. Um, this one was totally different than that. Since it's the new millennials, for a reason, they decided to switch it up, which I thought was a good change. The difference is that instead of being a board game, it's a video game. And instead of them playing it and the reality around them is manipulated because of the game, they actually get put into the game itself. So far, the movie for me, I was actually enjoying it. It's very silly humor. It's not very in depth. You have Kevin Hart, who's a really good actor. Sorry, he's good playing Kevin Hart. You have Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who's very charismatic. You have Jack Black. If Jack Black, you either love him or hate him. I like Jack Black. If you've seen Tropic Thunder, I think he's hilarious. Even movies like Nacho Libre, I think he's funny. I forget the other lady's name, but basically all four of them are in the video game. They're playing different personas in themselves. So Jack Black's playing like a teenage girl. Kevin Hart's playing this big football player, and The Rock is playing this little scary guy. And so half the movie is just them, playing different characters, and I assume a lot of it's just improv, it works well. So they're still in a video game, so they have like live, there's boss battles, there's cutscenes, stuff like that. And it's an okay video game movie. It's made competently. I would not go as far as say this movie was excellent. I want to say the movie was groundbreaking by no means. It was just an okay movie. There was a few chuckles, there's a few laughs, and when you leave the movie, if you watch in theaters, it's probably out of theaters by now. But if you went to theaters and purchased this movie, you'd probably feel like, could have been worse, could have been better. Same thing with if you saw this movie at home, could have been better, could have been worse. The movie ends. They beat the video game boss. The climax isn't even very climaxy. If you ever watched the movie, it's just kind of like stuff is going on over here, stuff is going on over here, and movie's over. It's not as much as some built-up climax. The movie knows what it is. It's not trying to be groundbreaking. It's not trying to be emotional. It's not trying to do anything. It's a fun movie to watch on a Wednesday with your kid and be like, whatever, call it a day. If I give the movie a review out of 10, I might just give it a 7, 6.5. Not bad, not good, but okay for what it is. Like I said, if you're bored on a Wednesday, you want to watch something to just turn off your brain, watch some silly humor, watch Kevin Hart be Kevin Hart, watch Jack Black be an idiot, see The Rock be silly. I can easily see someone actually loving this movie because it's so silly, or you might be put off by the really childish humor, because aside from that, the plot doesn't go anywhere. When the story ends, not the video game, they're just friends now. They were enemies to begin with. It was like the whole teen angst thing, like, you're not my friend, and then we were in the video game and now we're super close. I mean, it's very predictable. So, like I said, want to give it a watch, go for it. If not, skip it. You're gonna forget you watched this movie in like a week. I promise. I was gonna make a review for this movie a long time ago, and by the time I got home, I completely forgot I saw it. Completely, like, it's just that kind of movie. I even fell asleep during parts of the movie because it was like there's nothing going on. Like, I can sleep 30 minutes and they're still gonna be doing the same stick. So yeah. Well, Shan's out. Have a good day.